classic in store between the Washington Redskins and the Dallas Cowboys. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game?
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When
no,
they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence.
Let's go! Touchdown! Touchdown! Touchdown, bitch! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. The extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Let's go.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Ready. 60-yard.
On 1st down, it's Taylor. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Hey, Echo.
Here's 2nd and 8. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
24 is the mic. 80 weapon. 5. 24 is the mic. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
Shoot. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Von Miller drops him for a loss of 10. And it's going to be 4th and long. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Two-jet bomber. Get it.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Henry. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. From the gun, Lawrence. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down.
But when it's 4th and inches, shouldn't you pick up the first down? I mean, shouldn't you go for it? I mean, if you can't get inches, right, why are you playing?
And on inches, that's your favorite play, right? Don't mess with handing it off. Just go ahead and get the surge and go right up the gut.
Exactly. Create that. Just a little bit of space should get it done. You're almost able to take the snap, just fall down and pick it up. They got it there.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
60 outlaw. Watch the twist, watch the twist. Watch twist. Ready.
Off play action. Lawrence. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaking up down there on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Watch 54. Here we go. 5.
Now the first carry for Bryce Love. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
X3. 218. Chop.
It'll be Love to try and get the first. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh.
First and 10.
Let's go.
23-yard line.
They'll set up the throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
56, right there, 56.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
70, Indy. Hey, Foxtrot.
To throw on 3rd down. Lawrence. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. This quarterback now already at 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Henry. Eddie Jackson with a tackle. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 7-7, our score after 1.
Pilot, 64, weak. Check 31. Ready?
Off play action. Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Look at me, zipper. Don't be scared. Mark 56. Bravo. Mark 56. I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Hey, Charlie.
Operating from the gun, Lawrence. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go.
Rose, I hear you. Hold on. Rose, I hear you. Hold on.
Hey, orbit. Whip. Watch the whip. Hey, seam 6. 5.
On 4th down, Lawrence. And that is going to be incomplete. The Redskins go for it, but it doesn't pan out. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll start the drive with Love here. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy 1st down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Here we go. 60 outlaw.
Watch that in. Tight end right.
They'll run again with Love on 1st down. Gary and Conley, the one to bring him down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, Love. And he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
They'll set up to throw. And his pass incomplete. He was trying to get that to Bryce Love out of the backfield. And it's 2nd down.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get that little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
This has neither the distance nor the accuracy.
Yeah,
It's
he
no
missed
good.
that fucking field
The Cowboys going to burn
Pussy.
the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
57, Mike.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this 1st half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
At the 44-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And a great return.
Pick Trey Flowers.
Just shy of the 45.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Alpha.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the possession is theirs.
Richard Sherman, old ass out here picking everything. I didn't even see him right there. That's crazy.
That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early?
It's very hard to beat a team 8 quarters in a row.
Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie
year. Not gonna lie.
That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Yeah, but playing them back-to-back after just dominating them, they learn. You feel me? It's like the AI system. It learns
the pickup
fast.
of 4. Here's second
you don't
and
want
6.
that. They should be at home learning from the sideline. You feel what I'm saying?
And
they shouldn't be in front of me. I should be looking at Super Bowl field.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Not watching film from last game, playing last game again.
Just 1 for 3.
We don't do rematches here.
This will be 3rd and 6. They'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side.
And didn't he get him chipped backyard shots and shit, bro? I can't work like that.
Pick up the first. 2 minutes remain in the first half.
I can't work like that, bro. You can't.
Championship. A reminder as we go all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual. As we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, coach. Break it down.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. They're going to look to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
They look to throw here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. From 17 yards out, and the Cowboys have taken the lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown.
The Redskins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
And especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Khalil Mack. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Throwing on 3rd and long. Lawrence. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. From the gun, Lawrence. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. On first down, Lawrence. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
56. Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Khalil Mack able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
They cannot hold us down. We're going to keep getting sacks.
Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it.
56, the mark, boy, 56. Check, 56.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This one from 35 yards away. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now for Love. And some space here. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. It's a big play for the Cowboys on 3rd. 56 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal. Going to give it to Love. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
61, match box, right.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
80 weapons.
They'll run for it with Love. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice two-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. He completes it to Henry. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for them.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Look at me. Score. Bravo.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going.
Y'all playing the wrong football. Watch twins. Mike 56.
Hey, orbit.
Watch QB drop.
22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber.
56.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Eddie Jackson picks it. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Well, we'll see if they can do it here. And now a hook up downfield on 2nd down. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one good for 37 yards.
1st down, Redskins.
Off the play fake. Lawrence. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. As his guys are in for 6. And the Redskins are able to close the gap just a bit.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
I just grab a nugget when I can.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kissed it on the ground.
Go! Hey, team 6. Team 6. Watch the screen. Go.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. On the crossing route, complete. That's Lamb. A gain of 32 that time. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. They'll run with Love. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.